Imagine winning the lottery not just once, but multiple times, and having over $150 million through smart mathematical secrets. In today's video, we reveal the secrets of a man who did just that, revealing how strategy, not just luck, crafted his extraordinary fortune. Richard Lustig's 7 wins. In lottery history, few names stand out quite like Richard Lustig. A figure synonymous with extraordinary luck and strategic mastery, Lustig earned the title of a 7-time lottery winner. His successful journey in the lottery world was due to his belief in strategy and method. Lustig's story begins like that of any ordinary person testing their luck with the lottery. However, what sets him apart is the frequency of his success. Over the years, Richard Lustig's name appeared in the winner's circle not once or twice, but an astounding 7 times. This repeated success pushed him into the spotlight, making him a subject of intrigue and inspiration for many. Lustig's winnings weren't small. In total, he pocketed over $1 million in grand prizes. This sum doesn't even include the many smaller wins he collected along the way, which amounted to hundreds of thousands of dollars. Each win added to his bank account and his growing reputation as a lottery guru. So what did Richard Lustig do with his winnings? He indulged in some of life's finer things, a natural course for someone suddenly finding themselves flush with cash. He purchased his dream home, a symbol of security and success many aspire to. For the thrill of the ride, he chose a Harley, and for a touch of elegance, a Jaguar. These luxury items were physical representations of his wins against the odds. But Lustig understood the value of sharing his fortune with those he loved. In a gesture of care and protection, he bought his teenage son a BMW, ensuring his safety and reliability on the road. This act highlights a side of Lustig that goes beyond the stereotypical lottery winner. It shows a family man thinking about the well-being of his loved ones. Richard Lustig's repeated lottery triumphs and subsequent financial decisions show a man who cracked the code to winning and knew how to manage and enjoy his winnings. But the way he used a strategy to get to this point is an equally fascinating story. Lustig's strategy. Richard Lustig had a strict belief in methodology over mere luck. He didn't attribute his repeated success to luck or chance. Instead, he firmly believed in and advocated for a methodical approach to playing the lottery. This belief formed the bedrock of his strategy. Lustig often emphasized the importance of consistency and pattern recognition in choosing lottery numbers. He argued that while luck plays a role, a strategic approach could increase the odds of winning. It's important to note that Lustig didn't divulge the specifics of his techniques and didn't reveal his actual methods. He believed in a set of rules and patterns which he claimed were instrumental in his repeated wins. Lustig's success and his unique take on lottery-winning strategies propelled him into the public eye. He soon became a media personality. His insights and experiences were sought after, leading to multiple appearances on national television. From news interviews to talk shows, Lustig shared his story and perspectives, captivating audiences with his tale of repeated success. He even penned a book titled "Learn How to Increase Your Chances of Winning the Lottery," which became a bestseller. In his book, he outlined general advice and tips for lottery players, further cementing his status as a lottery strategy guru. However, with fame and public exposure came skepticism and criticism. Critics argued that Lustig's wins could simply be attributed to luck and the law of probabilities, especially considering the amount of money he spent on lottery tickets over the years. Some statisticians and mathematicians were quick to point out that the odds of winning the lottery remain astronomically low, regardless of any perceived patterns or strategies. They argued that Lustig's method might not be as foolproof or replicable for the average lottery player. Despite the skepticism, Richard Lustig's story intrigues and inspires many lottery enthusiasts. His insistence on a methodological approach and his success challenges the traditional perception of the lottery as a game of pure chance. Stefan Mendel's journey. Stefan Mendel, a name less familiar than Richard Lustig's in the world of lottery lore, has a tale equally compelling. This Romanian mathematician's story is a remarkable account of determination and ingenuity, marked by his incredible feat of winning the lottery 14 times. But Mendel's journey to becoming a lottery legend was born out of sheer desperation and a brilliant mind's struggle against dire financial circumstances. Mendel's life in the 1960s Romania contrasted with the fortune he later collected. Living under a communist regime, he struggled with severe financial constraints, trying to make ends meet on a simple accountant's salary. Mandel was surviving on just $88 a month in a struggling economy. His salary was insufficient to provide for his family, and the mounting financial pressures were becoming unbearable. In a society where opportunities to improve one's financial standing were scarce, especially for someone with Mandel's humble background, turning to illegal activities could have been a temptation. However, Mandel, grounded in strong moral principles, steered clear of such paths. Instead, he sought a solution aligned with his skills and ethical standards: the lottery. To most, resorting to the lottery as a financial strategy might seem like clutching at straws, a desperate move with almost no chance of success. After all, the odds of winning are notoriously slim, often compared to the likelihood of getting struck by lightning. But Mandel wasn't just any desperate dreamer. He was a man who was smart with numbers and had a relentless spirit. He channeled his mathematical genius into developing a lottery-winning formula, a pursuit that consumed every spare moment outside his work and family life. His dedication to analyzing mathematical papers and refining his own algorithm was a mission to break free from financial hardship. After years of tireless research and development, Mandel's efforts resulted in a unique lottery strategy he termed combinatorial condensation. This approach was a calculated method to significantly boost the chances of winning. By employing his mathematical skills, Mandel transformed the lottery from a game of improbable chance into a platform for achievable victory. Stefan Mandel's story shows the power of human intellect and perseverance. However, his strategy for winning is even more fascinating: the mathematical approach. Stefan Mandel's unique method is called combinatorial condensation, which revolved around the principle of covering all possible number combinations in a lottery draw. By doing so, he effectively transformed the lottery from a gamble into a near-certain win. However, Mandel kept the intricate details of his algorithm close to his chest, making it a subject of much curiosity and intrigue. Mandel's initial successes in the Romanian lottery were just the beginning. With his confidence increased by these wins, he sought broader horizons and eventually migrated to Australia. This move marked a significant evolution in his lottery strategy. The Australian lottery system presented a new set of challenges and opportunities, and Mandel was quick to adapt. His relentless pursuit of mastering the lottery game led him to refine his methods further, incorporating new insights and tactics. One of the key aspects of Mandel's success was his ability to navigate and exploit legal loopholes in the lottery systems. He carefully studied the lottery laws and regulations, identifying gaps that he could legally leverage. This deep understanding of the legal framework allowed him to operate within the bounds of the law, yet pushed the limits of what was possible in lottery gaming. Mandel's strategy relied on outsmarting the system through intellectual prowess and legal savvy. The climax of Mandel's lottery journey was his legendary win in the Virginia lottery in the United States. In 1992, Mandel planned a massive operation to purchase every possible combination for a $27 million jackpot. His meticulous planning and the mobilization of resources paid off when he hit the jackpot, a win that was both proof of his genius and a turning point in lottery history. This victory brought Mandel immense wealth and significant changes in lottery laws. Authorities, taken aback by his bold yet legal strategy, moved to close the loopholes he had exploited, making it nearly impossible for such a feat to be repeated. Mandel's mathematical approach to the lottery, resulting in the Virginia win, is a remarkable story of how intellect and a deep understanding of probability and legality can beat seemingly impossible odds. Comparing strategies. Both of these strategies offer some insights that we can incorporate when playing the lottery. On one hand, we have Lustig's trial and error method, rooted in his belief that winning the lottery is about identifying patterns and following a disciplined approach. Lustig's strategy was based on his personal experiences and observations, developed over time through repeated participation in lottery games. He emphasized the importance of consistency, avoiding quick-pick tickets, and being selective with numbers based on historical data. In contrast, Stefan Mandel's approach was grounded in mathematical algorithms. His combinatorial condensation method was a calculated system, relying on the principles of covering all possible combinations in a lottery. This mathematical approach turned the game into a near-certain win, provided all combinations were purchased. Mandel's strategy required a deep understanding of probability, a keen sense of observation, and significant financial backing to cover the required number of tickets. There are significant differences when it comes to the practicality and replicability of these strategies. Lustig's method, while more accessible to the average lottery player, does not guarantee success. His advice on number selection and avoiding quick-pick tickets can be easily adopted, but the effectiveness is subjective and hard to measure. On the other hand, while theoretically sound, Mandel's strategy is impractical for most. The financial and logistical requirements to purchase every possible lottery combination is beyond the reach of typical lottery players. Additionally, the changes in lottery laws have made replicating Mandel's feat almost impossible. Legal and ethical considerations play a significant role in evaluating these strategies. Lustig operated within the standard rules of lottery games, offering advice based on his experiences. His method did not alter the fundamental nature of the lottery and adhered to the legal frameworks. While also operating legally, Mandel pushed the boundaries of what was allowed. His systematic purchase of every combination was within the law, but it led to changes in legislation to prevent such strategies in the future. Ethically, both strategies raise questions. Is it fair to manipulate the odds even within legal boundaries? Does this undermine the spirit of the lottery as a game of chance? The contrast between Lustig's and Mandel's lottery strategies provides fascinating insights into the possibilities within the world of lottery gaming. While both methods have merits and limitations, they show the diverse ways the lottery can be approached beyond mere luck. Other secrets about the lottery. Beyond the remarkable stories of Richard Lustig and Stefan Mandel, the lottery world has many lesser-known secrets and strategies that can offer players a different perspective on how to approach this game of chance. While there's no guaranteed method to secure a win, understanding these hidden facets can provide an insightful edge. One of the lesser-known aspects of the lottery is the role of regional variance in games. Lotteries are not uniform across the board. Different states and countries have varying rules, odds, and payout structures. For instance, some games have fixed odds, while others change depending on the number of tickets sold. Moreover, certain lotteries may have a cap on the number of times a jackpot can roll over or have rules about how unclaimed prizes are managed, which can affect the potential winnings. In some regions, lottery games are designed to pay out more frequently, but they have smaller prizes. On the other hand, games with larger jackpots are less frequent. Additionally, the type of lottery games available can vary significantly, from traditional number-picking lotteries to instant scratch-off tickets, each with its own set of odds and strategies. The time between draws is another factor. Daily draws versus weekly ones can influence both the odds of winning and the jackpot size. Smart players often research and target lotteries that offer better odds or higher chances of winning small prizes, rather than just aiming for the mega jackpots. This approach requires a deep understanding of the different lottery formats and their respective odds, making informed choices critical for those looking to increase their chances of winning. Another secret lies in the statistical analysis of lottery numbers. While every number technically has an equal chance of being drawn, historical data can sometimes reveal patterns or frequently drawn numbers. For instance, some enthusiasts believe in the concept of hot and cold numbers. These are numbers that are drawn more or less frequently in previous draws, respectively. They use this analysis to predict which numbers might appear in future draws. Additionally, there's the analysis of number pairs or combinations that seem to occur together frequently. However, skeptics argue that due to the random nature of lottery draws, past patterns do not guarantee future results. It's essential to balance the use of historical data with the understanding that every draw is an independent event. Therefore, while analyzing past draws can provide interesting insights, it's important to remember that lottery draws are designed to be random. Pooling resources through lottery collectives is another strategy players use worldwide. By pooling money with friends, family, or colleagues, players can buy more tickets and share the cost, thereby increasing their chances of winning. This method allows participants to expand their number selections, covering a wider range of combinations than they could afford individually. Moreover, they can strategically choose to participate in lotteries with better odds or larger jackpots, maximizing the potential return on their investment. It's also a way to make playing the lottery a more social experience, adding a social element to the process. However, members must have clear agreements in place regarding the distribution of winnings and the management of tickets to avoid any disputes. While this approach doesn't guarantee a win, it does multiply the number of tickets in play, offering a broader coverage of potential winning numbers. Combining resources and strategies is a practical way for groups to approach the lottery with a more structured plan. A crucial, often overlooked aspect of playing the lottery is responsible gaming. Setting a budget and sticking to it is very important. It's key to view the money spent on lottery tickets as part of leisure spending, not as an investment with expected returns. To avoid the pitfalls of overspending, players should allocate a specific amount of their disposable income to lottery tickets and resist the temptation to exceed this limit, even when jackpots become large. Additionally, it's important to approach the lottery with a clear understanding of the odds, recognizing that winning a large prize is highly unlikely. Engaging in the lottery should be for fun and not as a way to solve financial problems. The lure of the jackpot can be strong, but it's important to remember that the lottery is a form of entertainment, not a financial investment strategy. Responsible gaming also means being aware of and avoiding addictive behaviors, as seeking help if lottery playing becomes a compulsive habit. Lastly, understanding the tax implications of lottery winnings is crucial. In many places, lottery winnings are subject to taxation, which can significantly reduce the net amount received. Prospective players should be aware of these financial implications and plan accordingly. While the lottery remains a game predominantly based on luck, being informed about the various nuances, from statistical analysis to game selection and responsible gaming, can offer a more comprehensive approach. While there's no surefire strategy for winning, combining knowledge with a disciplined approach can make the lottery experience both enjoyable and, who knows, possibly rewarding. The reality of lottery winning. Understanding the reality of lottery winning, including the statistical odds, the debate over luck versus strategy, and the importance of financial management is crucial. The odds of winning the lottery are famously slim. For context, in games like Powerball or Mega Millions, the chance of hitting the jackpot is about 1 in 292.2 million and 1 in 302.5 million respectively. These odds are huge and offer a reality check on the nature of the lottery as a game of extreme chance. The debate between luck and strategy in lottery winning is ongoing. On one side, there's the belief that lottery outcomes can't be influenced, given their random nature. Every draw is independent, and each number has an equal chance of being selected. This viewpoint aligns with the fundamental design of lottery games, which is unpredictability and fairness. On the other side, some, like Richard Lustig and Stefan Mandel, argue that certain strategies can increase the chances of winning. While these strategies vary in nature and complexity, they often involve pattern analysis, number selection based on historical data, and systematic approaches to purchasing tickets. However, it's crucial to note that no strategy can guarantee a win, and the success stories involving specific methods are exceptional rather than the norm. Perhaps one of the most crucial aspects of lottery winning is managing the newfound wealth. History has many stories of lottery winners who wasted their fortunes due to poor financial decisions. Responsible management of winnings involves setting budgets, investing wisely, and sometimes seeking professional financial advice. While the dream of winning the lottery is attractive, the reality has incredibly slim odds and the unpredictability of chance. For those lucky few who do win, adopting a strategic approach to financial management is key to transforming a win into lasting prosperity. The true challenge of the lottery lies in winning, maintaining, and responsibly growing the unexpected fortune. Securing a win in the Powerball may feel like a far-off dream, yet it's important to remember that it's only a game of probabilities that a clever strategy could possibly influence. Some Powerball winners of 2023 who get massive payouts used inspiring strategies. You won't want to miss out on the smartest lottery winner of 2023 that you can check out in this video.